there! Welcome to the Star Documentum connector for HCP short demo video. In this video, I'm going to show you how the Star Documentum connector works and how the Documentum content is stored in HCP. So, when you have objects stored in your Documentum system, the easiest way to find out an object's current storage is to go to the object's properties and check the storage type attribute. For example, in this demo, the selected object is stored on the Documentum default storage, filestore_01. Also, the object has a retention attribute set, and other attributes like subject. As you can observe, the type of the object is a custom one with custom attributes defined. Now, let's open the object to check its content. The content of the selected object is a PDF file containing text about a Greek island called Hydra. In order for the content to be migrated from Documentum file store to HCP, the Star Documentum connector migration job must run for the storage to be changed to HCP. This job is a normal Documentum job that can be configured as any other Documentum job. Checking the Star Documentum connector for HCP job properties, we can see that the migration job is configured to take all the objects from the Greek Islands folder and is also configured to enable other options like shred, retention, or move documents on a configured HCP namespace URL. As this job is a normal Documentum job, the job is running when the running label appears in the job status column, and it finishes its execution when the running label disappears and the last run column updates its value. During the migration, the Star Documentum connector job generates a job report that can be accessed choosing the View Job Report option. Here, the report specifies that the job has found one object that was successfully migrated to HCP. Now let's check the object properties to see how they were changed. As you can observe, the storage was changed from filestore_01 to HCP. From this moment, the content will be retrieved from HCP and not from the previous Documentum file store, while the other attributes like retention or subject remain unmodified. Moreover, the migrated content now stored in HCP can be accessed as before when the content was stored in the default Documentum file store. Now let's check how this looks in the HCP interface. First, in the namespace interface you can see the number of ingested objects and also the indexed object count. In our case, HCP has already finished indexing the Documentum stored content. In order to search content in HCP, using Documentum attributes, the HCP search interface can be used, and a metadata query syntax can be defined to retrieve information. In this demo, the Documentum subject attribute value was used to find the migrated content. The metadata query syntax used for this example is a simple one. Here is the Documentum content and its details. As you can see, the retention was set from the Documentum retention attribute and set in HCP at content level. Also, the shred option was enforced at content level. Now let's access the content link to check the content. The content is the same as the initial one from Documentum file store and also the same as the one viewed in Documentum after the content migration. The content metadata is accessed by clicking the default metadata link. During the migration, all the Documentum object metadata was copied in HCP at content level. Now, let's search using words from the PDF file like Hydra. The search interface returned the same content as before. Another alternative to access the content is to use the HCP namespace browsing interface and navigate through the HCP folders to reach the Documentum content. Star Documentum connector replicates the Documentum file system path in HCP, and that makes it easier to navigate in HCP interface and also very familiar for a Documentum administrator. As seen before, the HCP content has the retention set from Documentum attribute and the content shred option enabled. The content can also be accessed using the content link in order to view the document. That was our Star Documentum connector for HCP short demo video. Hope you enjoyed it. Thank you.